just one nigga you ain't fooling, brother. I mean, I'm hip to the game. You running down on these people here.
Yo, it's Jazzy Jazz with Elite Bailey's, EURweb.com Spotlight. Now, if you know this line, you done effed up. You know that, don't you? Then you know who I'm talking to. Yes, it is a legend, Bill Duke, Commander, Predator, American Gigolo, Menace to Society, Black Lightning. You're not going to want to miss this conversation. Check it out.
Thanks. Anytime.
Jazzy Jazz with Elite Bailey's, EURweb.com Spotlight. And I have a legend in the house, Commando, Predator, American Gigolo, Menace to Society, Black Lightning, the one and only Bill Duke. It is such an honor. Thank you for joining us, Bill.
An honor to be here. Thank you for having me.
Truly, truly, you are a legend, and it is just, like I said, a real honor to have you here. And you are bringing to life the story of one of our unknown, unsung Black heroes in history, Captain Robert Smalls.
Yes.
Talk to me about it.
Well, I'm supporting Legion M. I know we think we're going through difficult times now, and we are. But if you look at history in the context of the world we were in during Captain Smalls when we were slaves, it really gives a context in terms of how far we've come. I'm not saying things are perfect. I'm not saying we don't have a lot more work to do. But born in that time, which was our genocide to a great extent, for this man to do what he did, it's phenomenal.
Now tell us his story.
Well, born into slavery, learning how to actually sail a ship through his master, etc. And after a certain point, becoming a master of the ship.
Wow.
That's how brilliant he was.
Wow.
This was like a little peon person learning, watching, observing. And one day they said, "Can you do anything?" "Well, yeah, let me try." He actually sailed the ship and ended up taking Massa to many, many, many places. At one point stole the ship, put his family in it, and became free.
Wow, what a great story. And you're bringing it to the film. I love it because there's so much about our history and so many heroes that we know nothing about. So we thank you for that. And you know, the other dope thing is, isn't this being produced by kind of a group of regular folks like fans and
yes.
Legacy M?
Yes, his story is so relevant, and I think it touched him also. He eventually became a politician and ended up buying his slave master's house. And allowing the slave master's wife, because she had nothing, to live in a room in the house.
Well, what was going on? Was there a little hanky-panky happening?
No. His wife and family allowed that too, but it's an incredible story about an incredible human being.
Yeah, this was a bad brother.
And its relevance to today is important because what he's saying is nothing. Stop using excuses. Nothing can stop you.
Now, can people still invest in getting this film done?
Yes. Just
where should they go? How should they do that?
Go on the Legion M website, and they'll show you how you can invest, how you can support it, spread the word about this great, great man, and how it's relevant to our time also.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because I love the fact that it's just like real people that are putting the coin together to make this film happen. So if folks, if y'all want to invest, you want to be a film producer, here's your opportunity.
Right,
LegacyM.com, right?
right, that's right.
That's what's up. Okay, so moving on to Black Lightning. Can you give us a little spoiler alert, just a little something, something?
It's going to be exciting.
Uh, I know this. You got to give us a little more than that.
Well, I mean, as you know, they're winding down Black Lightning, and they're starting a new, a spin-off on it. And so you'll see some of the characters in Black Lightning in the spin-off, but the lead is going to be different. It's going to be interesting. I just think people should tune into it, see how it's changed. One of the things I loved about Black Lightning, the original show, was it was a superhero show about a Black superhero.
Yes.
You don't see very much, but the thing that I loved about it was about a non-comic Black nuclear family also.
Right. That's so true.
To see us as human beings that are going through the same thing that all families go through was something that's one of the reasons I wanted to do the show us in that way.
Yeah. Well, you've played such a diversity of roles. I mean, through your career, it's amazing. And you've directed so much. What is your biggest passion, acting or directing?
At this point, directing, because there are things I want to say, and I can say them through shaping and structuring the script and hiring the actors, etc. So right now, as I grow into my late days of my career, I want to be able to really direct some things I believe in. I call it edutainment, make people feel and think, be entertained, but also feel and think.
Like the story that we just talked about.
Yes.
Which I think is going to be such a powerful, powerful story. And it's just one, Captain Robert Smalls is someone we haven't heard about. And so I just love that you are bringing his story to life. That is just so dope. Thank you. we owe you some gratitude for that. So
thank Legion M also.
The what? Yeah.
Get back to folks at Legion M.
And I really want folks to write that down, because if you want to invest, it's a great opportunity to be a part of something historic and to be a film producer yourself in a way, right? So what would you like? So you were talking a little bit about your legacy. What do you want that legacy to be?
That's a great question. I would say that I cared about more than myself. Wayne Dyer, who's one of my favorite. You know who he is, Wayne Dyer? He's a motivational speaker.
Yes, yes.
In one of his tapes, he says, every day you have one of two choices. When you wake up in the morning, you can be a host to God, or a hostage to your ego.
Ooh, wise words.
He defines ego, EGO, edging God out.
Oh, I love it. You are dropping pearls on us tonight, Bill. Thank you. Wise words.
I want to be known as embracing God, put it that way.
Yes, and you've gone through a spiritual journey. Didn't you study meditation?
I meditate every day. Transcendental meditation saves my life every day.
See, that is what's up. Talk to me about that, because I am too stressed to be blessed sometimes. So.
All of us are under that. Meditation is, people think it's wooey stuff, and it's not. You sit down in the morning. There are three types of meditation. There's concentration, where you have this thought and you think about that, and it takes you in different places. And then there's contemplation. You look at a candle or something else, and your mind goes at a certain place. Then there's mantra. A mantra is a sound that has no meaning, but has a vibratory effect on your mind and your body and your spirit. It releases stress out of your system.
Wow.
Gentle meditation is mantra. And it's something that once you do it, you'll never stop doing it because it heals your life.
Wow.
Gets rid of stress in your system.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. We all need something like that. Real talk. Now, you also give back a lot. You have a foundation where you help young people get into the industry. I love that. That is so what's up. It's all to me, life is about giving back, you know? And like you said, being about something that is not just about yourself.
Yes. Yes. Now the foundation is called the Duke Media Foundation. You can go online to the dukemediafoundation.org, dukemediafoundation.org, and you can actually see the foundation. We teach two things: media literacy for young people interested in getting into the business. How has it changed? And what do you need to study to survive? And what disciplines you need to study. The second thing we teach is financial literacy. There are people who make $200, $300 million and go broke because everybody teaches them how to spend money, but not how to use money. And we teach young people how to use money.
That part, so important. And you think about so many artists that have gotten ripped off because they didn't have financial literacy. So that's powerful, Bill. That is powerful.
Thank you.
And all that you're doing must be right because you look absolutely great. I want that fountain of youth that you're drinking from. I need that.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed every day.
I'm gonna start meditating and everything. See if I can look like you.
Check out Transcendental Meditation. You're gonna love it.
Well, Bill, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We really appreciate it. It's such an honor, as I said, to have a legend like you here. Now, before you go, though, you got to repeat that famous line from Menace to Society that people still say, "You done."
You know you done fucked up, right?
I love it.
No matter where I go in the world, I travel in different parts of the world. And out of all the work I've done, directing and acting, writing, whatever, I was in Tokyo. And these little kids come up to me and say, "Oh, you Bill Duke, right?" I say, yeah. You know you done fucked up, right?
That might be part of your legacy.
What can I tell you? I didn't plan on that. So what can I say?
It's gonna live in eternity for real. Because it's so real, right? And nobody says it like Bill Duke.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. It has been such an honor and a pleasure to have you. We really appreciate you kicking it with EURweb.com Spotlight and iHeartRadio. So thank you so much.
God bless you and thank you.
Thank you. Bye.